time and space distortion as the astronaut floats gently through the vast expanse of space. They feel a strange, subtle shift in the very fabric of reality. The stars above shimmer softly, their light stretching and warping as though time itself is bending. The peaceful hum of the cosmos, once a steady rhythm, now feels different, as if the very pulse of the universe is stretching and distorting around them. The astronaut feels no fear, only curiosity, a sense of wonder at the mysterious forces at work. The fairy guide, her glowing wings flickering gently, appears beside the astronaut once more. You are entering the realm where time and space bend and distort, she says, her voice soft and comforting. Here, in this corner of the cosmos, the flow of time becomes fluid, like a river that changes course without warning. Space stretches and contracts, bending in ways that cannot be easily explained. It is a place of transformation, where the normal rules of reality no longer apply. As the astronaut moves deeper into the space around them, they feel time itself stretch. The stars above seem to flicker, their light lingering for longer than it should, like a slow-motion dream. The universe itself seems to pause, holding its breath for just a moment before resuming its cosmic rhythm. The astronaut feels a deep sense of serenity in this distortion. Time may be changing, but they are not lost. They are simply moving with the flow of the universe, adapting to its new rhythms. Here, the fairy guide continues. The fabric of space-time becomes malleable, like a piece of cloth that can be stretched, folded, and shaped. The distortion is not a danger, but a natural part of the cosmic flow. Time does not pass in a straight line here. It moves like a winding river, sometimes speeding up, sometimes slowing down. Space, too, shifts in ways that are beyond human comprehension, bending and twisting like the wind. But in this distortion, there is peace. A quiet reminder that all things are connected, even in the most fluid, changeable parts of the universe. The astronaut watches as the space around them bends and shifts. They see galaxies stretching, their arms reaching out as if they are gently pulling on the fabric of space itself. Stars twinkle softly, their light lingering in the void longer than it should, creating a gentle ripple of light that echoes through the cosmos. The astronaut feels time stretching around them, each moment slipping slowly into the next, creating a sensation of endless tranquility. The fairy guide smiles softly, her wings glowing brightly. In this space, time and space are not enemies. They are not separate entities. They are woven together in a cosmic dance, creating the rhythm of the universe. The distortion you feel is a reminder that time and space are not fixed. They are fluid, flexible, and interconnected, just like the stars, the galaxies, and everything that exists in this vast cosmos. As the astronaut continues to float through this distorted space, they feel a deep sense of peace settle within them. Time no longer feels like a force that pushes forward relentlessly. Instead, it is like a soft wave that moves gently through the universe, stretching and pulling in a calm, rhythmic dance. Space, too, no longer feels like a fixed boundary, but a vast, fluid expanse that bends and flows in perfect harmony with time. The astronaut's mind once bound by the constraints of linear time, begins to feel free. They are no longer limited by the ticking of a clock or the forward march of time. Instead, they are part of a cosmic flow that moves in perfect harmony, a timeless, peaceful rhythm that connects them to the universe itself. The distortion is not a disruption, but a gentle invitation to embrace the fluid nature of the cosmos, to let go of the need for control and simply be with the universe. As the astronaut floats deeper into the vastness of space, they feel a deep connection to all that exists, knowing that time and space are not separate from them, but part of the same cosmic dance. The distortion around them is simply a part of the universe's natural flow, a reminder that, in the grand scheme of things, everything is connected, and everything moves in perfect rhythm. The return to peace as the astronaut floats deeper into the cosmos. The strange and subtle distortions of time and space begin to ease. The stars ahead twinkle with a familiar, steady rhythm, their light shining through the vastness of the universe. The peaceful hum of the cosmos returns, filling the astronaut's body and mind with a deep sense of calm. The distortion of time and space, though profound, has passed, and now there is only the quiet, gentle pull of the stars, a reminder that, despite the vastness of the universe, peace always exists. Even in the most mysterious of places, the fairy guide, her wings shimmering softly beside the astronaut, smiles gently. You have traveled through the heart of the black hole, crossed through the tunnel of light, and navigated the distortions of time and space, she says, her voice a soft whisper in the stillness. Now, you have reached the return to peace, the moment when the universe returns to its natural rhythm, and you are once again in harmony with the cosmic flow. The astronaut looks out into the vast expanse of space, feeling a deep sense of peace settle within them. The stars twinkle softly, their light steady and reassuring, as if welcoming them back to the familiar embrace of the universe. The planets in the distant orbit in their quiet, rhythmic dance, their motions calm and steady. The astronaut feels as though they have returned to a place of balance, where everything is in its proper place and time moves gently, like a slow river flowing through the cosmos. The return to peace is not just the end of your journey, but a new beginning. The fairy guide continues. You have experienced the vastness of the black hole, the bending of time and space, and the cosmic rhythm that connects all things. But now, you return to a place where the universe flows with quiet harmony. The energy of the stars, the planets, and the galaxies continues to move. But it is now a peaceful rhythm, a reminder that everything has its place in the cosmos. The astronaut feels the gentle pull of the universe, not as a force of gravity, but as a soft, calming energy that guides them forward. The stars ahead glow with a quiet light, and the planets spin slowly in their orbits, each motion graceful and serene. There is no rush, no hurry, only the steady flow of energy that connects all things. A cosmic symphony that plays softly in the background of the universe. As the astronaut drifts forward, they feel the peace of the universe wrap around them like a warm, gentle embrace. The struggles of the journey, the confusion of time and space, have all faded, replaced by a deep sense of connection to the cosmos. They are no longer an outsider, a traveler lost in the vastness of space. They are a part of the universe, a living note in the great cosmic melody. The fairy guide's voice is soft, full of warmth. The universe has a rhythm, a peaceful, eternal flow that connects all things. You are part of that rhythm. You always have been, and you always will be. The return to peace is not a return to stillness, but a return to connection, to the quiet flow of energy that moves through the cosmos. In this flow, there is peace, there is understanding, and there is harmony. As the astronaut floats onward, they feel the deep connection to everything around them. The stars, the planets, the galaxies, the black hole, they're all part of this grand cosmic dance. And in this moment, the astronaut feels perfectly at peace, knowing that they are part of something much larger than themselves, something that flows and moves in perfect harmony, like a beautiful, endless song. The journey is not over. It is just beginning. But for now, the astronaut drifts gently through the peaceful expanse of space, guided by the gentle rhythm of the stars, the quiet hum of the universe, and the comforting knowledge that they are part of it all. The tunnel of light. As the astronaut floats in the stillness of the black hole's heart, an unexpected sensation fills the air, a soft pull, like the gentle tug of a magnetic force. The feeling is warm, inviting, and serene. The darkness around them begins to fade, slowly replaced by a soft glow. At first, it is just a faint shimmer in the distance. But as the astronaut drifts forward, the light intensifies, forming into a beautiful, radiant tunnel that stretches before them, inviting them deeper into the mystery of the cosmos. This is the tunnel of light, a cosmic passage that appears only to those who have ventured to the edge of the black hole. It is said that the tunnel acts as a bridge between the known and the unknown, a passage that connects the black hole's core to the broader universe beyond. The light pulses softly, like the heartbeat of the cosmos itself, gentle and constant. The fairy guide, her wings glowing in the soft light, hovers next to the astronaut. The tunnel of light is a sacred passage, she says in a calm, soothing voice, her words blending with the peaceful hum of the energy around them. It is not a place of danger, but of transformation. It carries those who pass through it from the heart of the black hole back into the flow of the universe, reconnecting them with the eternal rhythm of the cosmos. It is a reminder that there is always a way forward, always a path to follow, no matter how deep into the unknown one ventures. The astronaut gazes ahead, the tunnel now widening as they approach. The walls of the tunnel are made of pure light, shimmering with soft, radiant colors, blues, purples, and golden hues, swirling together in harmonious patterns. The light moves in waves, flowing like a river of energy that beckons them forward. As they drift deeper into the tunnel, they feel a profound sense of peace settle over them, a calm that washes over their body and soul. The gravitational pull that once felt intense and all-consuming now seems to ease, as though the universe is guiding them gently through the tunnel, back toward the familiar rhythms of space and time. The light you see is not just light, the fairy guide explains softly. It is the energy of the cosmic flow, the energy that connects all things in the universe. The tunnel is a conduit, a bridge between the black hole singularity and the infinite stars, guiding you back to where you belong. Every step you take through the tunnel is a step toward renewal, toward becoming part of the grand, eternal dance of the universe once again. As the astronaut drifts deeper, the light intensifies, bathing them in a warm, peaceful glow. The stars ahead begin to reappear, their light shining brightly through the tunnel. And the astronaut feels a sense of returning, of coming home. The flow of cosmic energy, once distorted by the black hole's powerful gravity, now feels steady and familiar. The tunnel is a journey, yes, but it is also a reminder that the universe is always in motion, always moving forward, and that there is always a place for each being within it. With every moment, the light grows stronger, and the astronaut feels the pull of the universe drawing them back to the peaceful rhythm of the stars. The tunnel is not just a passage. It is a return to the cosmic heartbeat, a chance to reconnect with the flow of time and space, to feel the energy of the universe move through them once again as the astronaut continues their journey through the tunnel of light. They feel their mind and body relax further, their connection to the universe deepening with every passing second. There is no hurry, no rush, only the peaceful flow of energy carrying them back into the quiet embrace of the cosmos. The stars twinkle softly ahead, guiding them toward the peaceful, serene vastness of the universe beyond. The other side, as the astronaut drifts gently through the tunnel of light, the familiar hum of cosmic energy fills their being, calming their mind and soothing their soul. The colors of the tunnel shift around them, flowing like a river of soft light, gentle blues, purples, and golds, shimmering with the energy of the universe. Every moment spent within the tunnel feels peaceful, as if time itself has slowed, allowing the astronauts to rest in the serenity of this cosmic passage. Ahead, the tunnel begins to widen, and the astronaut feels a gentle pull toward the end. The light ahead grows brighter, and the comforting hum of the universe grows stronger. As they emerge from the tunnel, the vastness of space opens before them once more, but this time, the stars seem even brighter, the galaxies even more beautiful. There is no rush, no urgency, only the soft, peaceful pull of the other side, where the astronaut is gently guided back to the flow of the cosmos. The fairy guide, her wings glowing softly, hovers beside the astronaut as they emerge into the open expanse. You have crossed through the heart of the black hole, passed through the tunnel of light, and now you stand on the other side, she says in a calm, soothing voice. This is not an end, but a new beginning. You have returned to the eternal flow of the universe, to the cosmic rhythm that connects all things. You are no longer isolated in the black hole, but part of the grand, cosmic dance once more. The astronaut gazes out into the vast expanse, their heart filled with a deep sense of peace. The stars twinkle softly in the distance, their light shining with a quiet, reassuring glow. The galaxies spin gently, their cosmic arms reaching out across the universe, and the planets orbit in perfect harmony. The astronaut feels connected to everything around them, to the stars, to the planets, to the very fabric of space and time. The pull of the black hole has faded, but its wisdom remains, woven into the very rhythm of the universe. The other side is not a place of separation, but of connection. The fairy guide continues. It is the realm where you return to the cosmic rhythm, where the flow of energy between all things is constant and unbroken. Here, you are at one with the stars, with the galaxies, with the entire universe. The black hole, the event horizon, and the tunnel of light were not obstacles, but opportunities to reconnect with the vast, infinite energy of existence. As the astronaut floats peacefully through the vastness of space, they feel the deep connection to the other side. The stars above twinkle with a peaceful glow, and the galaxies spin gracefully, their arms reaching out in a cosmic embrace. The universe feels alive, vibrant, and full of energy. And the astronaut realizes that they are not a separate entity, but part of this grand cosmic flow. They are woven into the very fabric of existence, a living, breathing thread in the tapestry of the cosmos. The fairy guide's smile is warm and gentle as she gazes toward the stars. You have journeyed through the black hole and emerged on the other side. You are part of the great cosmic dance, and the universe is always with you, always guiding you forward. The stars, the planets, the galaxies, they are all part of the same flow of energy that connects us all. And now you are part of it too. With a deep, peaceful breath, the astronaut allows themselves to drift, floating gently through the cosmic expanse. The other side is not a place of finality, but a continuation, a reminder that the universe is always moving forward, always in rhythm, always full of mystery and possibility. The astronaut feels at peace, knowing that they are a part of something much larger than themselves. Gravitational waves. The astronaut continues to drift through the black hole. The stretching sensation of spaghettification, now a distant memory, replaced by the soft hum of cosmic energy that pulses through the fabric of space. The stars around them twinkle gently, their light flickering in rhythmic waves, as if dancing to an invisible cosmic tune. There is a quiet stillness here, a peace that fills every corner of the black hole, and the astronaut feels completely at one with the universe. But then something changes. A subtle vibration begins to fill the air, a soft, gentle wave that moves through space, reverberating with a quiet power. The astronaut feels it deep within, as though the very fabric of space and time is shifting, expanding, and contracting around them. It is the presence of gravitational waves, ripples in space-time, created by the most massive cosmic events, like the collision of black holes or the birth of stars. These waves carry the energy of the universe, flowing outward like gentle waves in an endless cosmic ocean. The fairy guide appears beside the astronaut once more, her wings glowing softly in the dim light. "What you feel now are the gravitational waves," she says, her voice a calm whisper that blends with the soft hum of the cosmos. These waves are ripples in space-time, caused by the movement of massive objects. When two black holes collide, or when a star explodes, the very fabric of the universe is disturbed, sending waves through space like the ripples in a pond. These waves carry the energy of the event and travel across the galaxy, moving ever outward, connecting all things in the universe. As the astronaut listens, they feel the gravitational waves flowing through them, a soft, comforting vibration that seems to resonate in time with their own heartbeat. The waves stretch outward, weaving through space like gentle tendrils of energy. Each wave is a pulse, a rhythmic beat that connects the stars, the planets, and all living things. The astronaut feels themselves drawn into the flow of these waves. Carried by the peaceful rhythm of the cosmos, the fairy guide continues. Gravitational waves are the very heartbeat of the universe. They carry the echoes of cosmic events, the collision of galaxies, the birth of stars, the death of black holes. Each wave is a reminder that the universe is alive, always in motion, always changing. These waves connect everything, linking the farthest reaches of space to the smallest particles of matter. They are the cosmic thread, binding all things together in a dance of energy and light. The astronaut floats gently through the waves, feeling their presence all around them. The waves flow through their body like a gentle tide, carrying with them the energy of the universe. It is not a forceful, chaotic energy, but a peaceful, flowing current that moves in perfect harmony. Each wave feels like a soft caress, a reminder that the universe is always in motion, always flowing, and that everything is connected through the cosmic fabric of space-time. The fairy guide smiles gently, her wings flickering in time with the waves. "You are part of this rhythm," she says softly. "You, too, are part of the cosmic flow. Just as the stars and the black holes move in harmony, so do you move with the universe." The gravitational waves remind us that we are all connected, that everything in the universe flows together in a grand cosmic dance. The astronaut feels a deep sense of peace as the gravitational waves continue to ripple through the fabric of space, their energy flowing gently around them. They are not separate from the universe. They are part of it. Every wave, every vibration, every heartbeat is a reminder of the deep connection between all things. The astronaut feels themselves becoming one with the energy of the universe, moving in perfect harmony with the gravitational waves that flow through space. As the waves continue to ripple outward, the astronaut drifts onward, their heart beating in time with the pulse of the universe. The gravitational waves carry them forward, reminding them that no matter how vast the cosmos may be, they are always connected to it, to the stars, to the galaxies, and to the energy that flows through all things. The black hole's heart as the astronaut drifts deeper into the black hole. The surroundings begin to shift and change. The gentle hum of the universe has faded into a quiet, peaceful stillness, and the stars, once twinkling in the distance, now seem distant and faded. The very fabric of space seems to warp around the astronaut, bending in ways that are both mesmerizing and serene. They are nearing the heart of the black hole, the singularity where the laws of space and time break down. and all that exists is pulled into the infinite. The fairy guide, still by the astronaut's side, glows softly in the dim, distorted light. Her wings shimmer with an otherworldly glow as she gently guides the astronaut forward. "We are approaching the heart of the black hole," she says, her voice calm and soothing. "Here, space and time lose their meaning. The singularity is where the very essence of the universe becomes one. It is the point where gravity is infinite and the fabric of space-time folds inward, creating a place where all things, light, time, and matter merge into a singularity of cosmic energy." The astronaut feels the pull of the singularity, not as a forceful tug, but as a gentle embrace, like the universe's way of pulling them closer to a deeper understanding. The feeling is not one of fear, but of peaceful curiosity. The singularity is not a void of darkness, but a place of profound stillness, a space where the flow of time and energy becomes one, where everything is connected in a cosmic dance of eternal energy. As the astronaut drifts closer, they feel the subtle shift in the flow of time. The stars around them seem to fade, their light stretching and twisting as they move toward the center. The boundaries between moments seem to blur, and the astronaut feels as though they are floating in a timeless realm where past, present, and future are all woven together in a seamless, endless loop. There is no beginning or end, only the eternal pulse of the universe. The fairy guide continues. The singularity is not a place of destruction. It is a place of creation, where the very building blocks of the universe are forged. The energy here is both destructive and creative, pulling everything into it, only to release new energy into the cosmos. Everything that falls into the singularity is not lost. It is transformed, re-entering the eternal flow of the universe, where it will take on new forms and continue its journey. As the astronaut reaches the core of the black hole, they feel the profound stillness of the singularity. The entire universe seems to pause, as if holding its breath. There is no movement here, no sound, only a deep, infinite presence that fills the space around them. It is a peaceful, serene stillness, a quiet moment of deep cosmic connection. The astronaut feels no fear or discomfort. Instead, they feel a sense of peace wash over them, a deep understanding that they are part of something much larger than themselves. The singularity, with all its infinite energy, is a reminder that everything in the universe is interconnected. The black hole is not a place of terror, but a place of transformation, where the cosmic flow is constantly evolving and renewing itself in this timeless space. The astronaut is part of the vast, infinite energy of the cosmos. They feel their body merge with the energy around them, becoming one with the flow of the universe. It is not an end, but a continuation, a return to the cosmic rhythm that binds all things together. The singularity is not a barrier, but a gateway to new forms of energy, new forms of existence. As the astronaut floats in the stillness of the black hole's heart, they feel a profound sense of peace and connection. They are not lost. They are part of the eternal flow of the universe, always evolving, always transforming. and always moving toward the next moment of cosmic harmony. The event horizon, as the astronaut floats closer to the heart of the black hole, the cosmic landscape begins to change. The once distant stars now appear stretched, their light warped and elongated as the pull of gravity grows stronger. The vastness of space seems to bend and twist in ways that defy understanding, and the astronaut feels the quiet hum of the universe vibrating through their very being. This is the event horizon, the boundary beyond which nothing, not even light, can escape. The fairy guide, glowing softly in the deepening darkness, hovers beside the astronaut. The event horizon is the point of no return, she says, her voice as calm and soothing as the stars themselves. Once you cross this boundary, everything changes. Time and space bend in ways that cannot be explained, and the laws of the universe as we know them cease to apply. But do not fear, for you are safe. The event horizon is not an end, but a transformation, a shift in the way we experience the cosmos. The astronaut drifts closer, feeling the pull of the event horizon, the boundary between the known and the unknown. The stars around them stretch, their light trailing out into long, radiant beams, like streams of light drawn toward the center of the black hole. The pull of gravity is subtle but undeniable, as if the very fabric of space itself is gently tugging them forward, urging them to cross this cosmic threshold as they draw nearer. The astronaut notices something strange. Time itself begins to slow. Each second feels like it stretches out, expanding in an infinite moment. The stars flicker in slow motion, their light stretching like rubber bands, glowing trails that extend toward the center of the black hole. There is no sense of urgency, no rush, only the peaceful stillness of the universe surrounding them. The fairy guide's voice is a gentle whisper, almost blending with the hum of the stars. As you approach the event horizon, time begins to distort. To an observer from outside, it might seem like you are frozen, caught in the slow, eternal flow of the black hole's gravity. But to you, time flows as it always has, only with the awareness that here, the rules of the universe shift. You are about to cross a threshold into a new understanding of space and time. The astronaut feels the deep, serene shift in the flow of time. The stars above, once fixed in place, now appear to swirl, their light bending toward the center of the black hole. The event horizon is not a wall, but a threshold, a doorway that separates the familiar from the unknown. The astronaut, floating peacefully, knows they are about to cross into something extraordinary. There is no fear here, the fairy guide continues. This is the moment when the universe reveals its deepest mysteries. You are not lost in this space, but connected to something much larger, a vast cosmic rhythm that flows through the fabric of reality itself. The event horizon is not a barrier, but a gateway to new realms, new understandings, and new perspectives of the cosmos. The astronaut senses the stillness around them, feeling the cosmic hum fill their body as if they are attuned to the heartbeat of the universe. The light of the stars flickers softly as they reach the event horizon's boundary, and the sense of time stretches into an eternal moment. The astronaut realizes that although they stand on the edge of the unknown, they are not alone. They are a part of the grand cosmic dance, and the event horizon is merely another step in the journey, one that invites them to explore and embrace the mysteries of space. With one last peaceful breath, the astronaut crosses the event horizon, feeling the deep connection to the universe and the peaceful flow of cosmic energy that surrounds them. They are not lost, but instead drawn into the quiet embrace of the unknown, ready to journey into the heart of the black hole itself. Spaghettifications. The astronaut crosses the event horizon. The stars around them begin to stretch even further, their light becoming longer, more ethereal. The very fabric of space feels like it is gently stretching and warping around them, and they feel the pull of gravity growing stronger with every passing moment. The peaceful hum of the universe that once resonated so gently now becomes a gentle pressure, drawing them closer to the center. Yet, instead of fear, there is a deep sense of calm, a serene understanding that this is simply another step in the journey, part of the great cosmic flow. The fairy guide hovers gently beside the astronaut, her wings shimmering softly in the dim light of the black hole. This is the moment when the true nature of the black hole reveals itself. She says, in a voice like a whisper, as you approach the singularity, the point at the heart of the black hole, the gravitational forces grow so strong that they begin to stretch anything that comes too close. This phenomenon is called spaghettification, a gentle yet profound process that distorts time, space, and form. The astronaut, although calm, is curious. I'm wondering what spaghettification might feel like. The fairy guide's soft glow reassures them that there is no danger in this experience. Spaghettification is a peaceful transformation, she continues. It is a process of elongation, where the forces of gravity stretch your body outward in a way that feels like a slow, relaxing stretch. It may sound strange, but think of it as the universe's way of embracing you, allowing you to merge with its vast cosmic energy. As the astronaut continues to drift closer toward the singularity, they begin to feel the stretch, gentle at first, as though the very space around them is expanding. Their body feels lighter, their thoughts slower, as if they are part of the vast cosmic flow. The stars around them grow longer, their light becoming soft rays that seem to reach out, stretching toward the center of the black hole. It is a peaceful sensation, like floating in a sea of stars, gently carried by the tide. The fairy guide's voice continues to echo softly in the presence of such intense gravity. All things feel the pull, stretching toward the center, drawn by the rhythm of the black hole. Time, too, begins to stretch and slow as you move closer to the singularity. It is not painful, but rather an experience of soft elongation, a quiet stretching of space itself. This is the universe's way of bringing all things into balance. The astronaut feels no discomfort as the stretching sensation intensifies. Instead, there is a profound sense of serenity, as though they are being cradled in the arms of the cosmos. Time feels stretched and slow, but in a calming way, as if each moment is drawn out in soft, peaceful waves. The stars around them are no longer distant. They feel as though they are part of the vast cosmic fabric, stretched and woven into the same tapestry that connects the entire universe. The fairy guide continues. Spaghettification is not about tearing apart or separating, but about merging. It is the universe's way of reminding us that everything is connected. Even in the most extreme of forces, there is peace in the transformation. Everything that comes close to the black hole is gently stretched, drawn into the flow of the universe, and brought closer to the understanding that time and space are not separate, but part of a vast, continuous rhythm. As the astronaut floats through this gentle process, they feel themselves becoming one with the cosmic energy of the black hole. The stretching sensation is not uncomfortable, but comforting, like a soft embrace that slowly molds them into the fabric of the universe. They feel no fear, only the peaceful flow of time, the stretching of space, and the harmonious connection to the black hole's infinite energy. The spaghettification continues, but it is a slow, relaxing process, one that transforms the astronaut into part of the black hole's energy, part of the cosmic dance that moves the stars. The universe is vast, beautiful, and interconnected, and the astronaut feels deeply connected to it all. The vastness of space stretches out before the astronaut like a dark, infinite canvas. Stars twinkle gently in the distance, their soft light flickering in time with the peaceful hum of the spacecraft. It's a place where silence reigns, and the only sound is the quiet pulse of the ship's life support systems, steady and reassuring. Outside the windows, the stars appear like tiny specks of light, scattered across a black velvet sky. The galaxy spread out like a glittering sea. But ahead, far in the distance, there is a different kind of darkness. A darkness that is not simply the absence of light, but something more profound. It is the mystery of a black hole, a cosmic enigma that has fascinated scientists and stargazers for centuries. A place where light is swallowed and time bends in ways that defy understanding. The astronaut feels drawn to it, not with fear, but with a deep curiosity, a need to understand what lies beyond the darkness. The fairy guide, her wings glowing softly in the dim light, appears beside the astronaut. Ahead lies the infinite darkness, a place where the rules of the universe seem to break. A black hole is not like anything we know. It is a region of space where gravity is so strong, not even light can escape. It is a place where time and space lose their meaning, where the very fabric of reality bends and stretches, drawing everything toward it. As the astronaut floats closer, they can feel the pull of the black hole, but it is not violent. It is gentle, almost like the pull of the moon's gravity on Earth, a force that is constant, steady, and ever-present. The stars around the black hole appeared to bend, their light stretching toward the center, where the black hole's gravity pulls everything inward. Yet, despite this gravitational force, there is no fear. The astronaut feels no rush, no urgency. Instead, there is only a quiet, serene understanding of the power that lies ahead. The darkness of the black hole is not empty. It is filled with mystery and possibility. The closer the astronaut gets, the more the stars around them begin to fade into the background, their light stretching out like long tendrils. The space around the black hole seems to stretch and warp, creating a distortion in the fabric of the cosmos. The astronaut is not afraid, for they know they are safe. The infinite darkness is not a threat, but a part of the grand cosmic dance. It is a force of nature, as essential to the universe as the stars themselves. The fairy guide continues. The black hole is a place where time itself bends. To a being like you, time would slow as you approach the event horizon, the point of no return. The deeper you go, the slower time becomes. It is like stepping into another world where the normal flow of time and space no longer applies. But do not fear, for this is just one of the many wonders of the universe. Here, you are part of something much larger, something eternal. As the astronaut floats closer to the black hole's event horizon, they feel time begin to slow. The stars around them appear to shimmer and fade, like distant memories slipping into the vast expanse. The infinite darkness is not empty. It is full of energy, full of possibilities, and full of cosmic wonder. In the presence of this immense force, the astronaut feels a deep sense of peace, as though they are exactly where they need to be. There is no rush, no fear. The astronaut is not drawn toward the black hole with desperation, but with quiet awe. The pull of the infinite darkness is not a threat, but an invitation to explore, to learn, to embrace the mystery of the cosmos. They are floating towards something profound, something ancient, and something that has existed since the beginning of time. In this moment, the astronaut feels a deep connection to the universe itself. The infinite darkness is a part of the cosmic balance, and they are part of it too. They are not alone in the vastness of space. They are part of this great cosmic rhythm, moving in harmony with the stars, the planets, and the galaxies. The singularity, the astronaut's spacecraft continues its slow, gentle drift toward the infinite darkness. The stars around them stretch and bend, their light shimmering in delicate, distorted patterns, as if being pulled toward the heart of the mystery. The pull of the black hole is quiet, but unmistakable, like a subtle hum in the background of space itself. The fairy guide appears once more, her soft glow flickering in the dim light, guiding the astronaut with her calming presence. Here, we approach the core of the black hole, the singularity, she whispers, her voice blending with the hum of the cosmos. It is a place where gravity becomes so intense that it bends the very fabric of space and time. The laws of physics, as we know them, break down here. Time and space are no longer separate, and what we understand about reality fades into the unknown. But do not fear, for this is not an end. It is a transformation, a crossing into a different realm of existence. The astronaut feels the calm pull of gravity grow stronger as they near the singularity, the very center of the black hole. The stars around them stretch and fade into long, glowing lines, like the last lingering memories of the cosmos. The distortion in space is profound, and yet the astronaut feels no fear. There is only quiet wonder and a deep curiosity about the forces at play in this mysterious part of the universe. At the singularity, gravity becomes infinite. pulling everything toward it, yet nothing can escape. The closer the astronaut gets, the slower everything seems to move. Time itself appears to stretch, stretching endlessly into the void. The very concept of time becomes fluid and strange, as if each moment is both a memory and a dream, an experience that is felt deeply, but is difficult to grasp. Here, the fairy guide continues. Time itself begins to slow. As you approach the singularity, the very fabric of reality begins to change. To an outside observer, it may appear that you are frozen in time. But to you, it is a slow, gentle descent into a place where time and space blend together. You are moving forward, but in a way that is beyond the limits of our understanding. The astronaut drifts closer, their mind filled with awe at the cosmic forces at work. The space around them seems to warp, bending and folding in on itself, as if the universe is curling inward toward the singularity. Stars that once appeared steady and unchanging now appear to stretch out into the distance, glowing with an ethereal light that seems to swirl and spiral as they move toward the center. Time stretches out like an endless river, flowing in every direction, yet always pulling toward the singularity at the heart of the black hole. The fairy guide smiles softly, her wings glowing gently as they move closer to the singularity. This is the heart of the black hole. It is a place where everything becomes one. Space and time merge into a single, infinite point. But do not worry. This journey is peaceful. The singularity may be a place of infinite gravity, but it is not a place of destruction. Instead, it is a place of rebirth, of transformation, where all things become part of the cosmic flow. The astronaut feels the weight of these words settle in their heart. The singularity is not a force to be feared, but a mystery to be embraced. It is a place where the boundaries between time and space dissolve, where everything that exists is drawn together into a single point of cosmic energy. Here, in the stillness of the black hole's heart, the astronaut feels an overwhelming sense of peace, as if they are floating in the very center of the universe, connected to all things as the astronaut hovers near the singularity. They feel the rhythm of the universe resonate within them. They are part of this vast cosmic dance, connected to the stars, the galaxies, and the very fabric of space and time. The singularity is not the end of their journey, but the beginning of something new, a transformation that transcends time itself in this moment. The astronaut feels at one with the universe, floating in the tranquil, timeless heart of the black hole, where space and time stretch out endlessly into the infinite.